It appears that we're up on youtube.com, and now all I have to do is start the show on Discord. Just give me a few seconds, y'all. Just literally a few seconds. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like little tiny itty bitty little digits that you have to count when you're waiting for this to happen. It's gonna happen in a few seconds. Literally a few seconds. They still haven't addressed the legacy of fascism in their country anywhere nearly as much as Germany. Same with Japan. I forget, who are we talking about? I was just talking about Italians. I don't give a shit about the state. Actually, I do give a shit about the state of Italy. I don't want to say that on the show. I love the state of Italy. But anyways, we're gonna get started here. We're gonna get the show up and running. The people of Italy elected a neo-fascist? Yeah, they did. Yeah, that does suck. But, you know, Americans also suck, but, like, we're Americans too. Like, we're okay. Some of them are pretty cool. The Pope was okay. Pope Francis, he was alright. You know, he was kind of homophobic, but that's really besides the point, isn't it? Alright! Yes! 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 Actually, no, I haven't done the announcement. Because my computer is so fucking slow on discord.com that it takes fucking ever for me to open a channel and then copy and paste the text and then just do it. My computer is incapable of doing that at a fast pace. That's just the fact. That's just the facts of the matter. But I'm doing it. I'm still... Everyone will know that the show has started if it's the last thing I do. Everyone get the fuck in here. We're starting the show. We're doing it. We're starting it right now. We're starting the fucking show. Where the fuck is everybody? We're starting the fucking show here. This is Sunday, you motherfuckers. This is the show where we send you either a sample or a sample pack, and then we give you a day to make some shit with whatever we send you, and then we listen to whatever the fuck you make right here on the show, right here, right now. I'm Samelia. I'm your host. I'm your friend. I'm your pal. Where the fuck is everybody? Where the fuck is everybody? I can't. Straight up, I cannot do a show if there's only one motherfucker in here. Alright. Hi. Hi, Instagram. Hi, I'm Dev Zero. I'm gonna annoy the fuck out of everyone until they come in here. I don't give a fucking shit. I don't give a crap. Because every week I do this show. Every week I do it. And everyone has to come here. It's the rules. It's the law of the land. Get the fuck in here. Fuck in here. If it's the last thing I do, I will get motherfuckers in here. This episode is about, the Triton synthesizer. There's a motherfucker in here named Bucko Nisa. I'm gonna kill Bucko. I'm gonna kill Bucko. I'll kill him later. But anyways, this episode is about the Triton synthesizer, commonly used by Pharrell Williams and the Neptunes, the band that Pharrell and Chad Hugo was in, as well as Timbaland. You may know them from many songs written and produced over the years. And did you know they were also cousins? Did you motherfuckers know that they were cousins? Man, they don't even look alike. They don't even look. They look nothing. They look like two henchmen in a Disney movie. You know. um, just left the hospital and now it's time for STS. I pray for your recovery, my friend. You can't hear nothing? Yeah, because there's no music. You can't hear my voice? Are you unable to hear my voice? Where's my voice? I'm pretty sure my voice is coming through, right? Yes, it says so. Yeah, there's no music right now, so like, yeah. Yeah, so your voice is so... Sorry. I'll stay away from the microphone. All right. Now that I've explained the concept, we'll just get started here. First up is MDev0 with First In, Last Out. The first motherfucker to submit a song for the show, for this episode. Let's invite her up here. I wanna listen to what she has to say. Hey buddy, what's up?
What up? So, I had when I got the sample pack, I realized what the through line between the songs I made and the EP I made, if I could plug myself,
Yeah, of course.
uh, the through line between that being good and other things in the past that I've made that I've considered personally good, and that's a variety of timbre in the sample itself. Like if you take like an average like radio song and you like blur your eyes and look at a spectrogram of it, it looks like one color. But if you take a sample pack like this, there's a lot of differences in how the sounds sound across the time of it. And the same thing applies if you stretch down a sequence of time, it makes the little small patterns much bigger, and so they persist through the chopping and screwing that I do.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically what I do is I treat the entire sample pack like one really long sample of just every bit of the pack end to end,
Ooh.
and then chop and screw that.
Okay, so it's kind of like a sample centipede.
Yeah, that's a pretty good description of it. Um, yeah, I'm really proud of this one.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it. Um, what do you think of all the haters recently and all the losers out there?
Well, hating is a noble and valuable profession, but it is petite bourgeoisie.
Mm-hmm.
So um, that doesn't place a moral judgment on them, but it does influence how they interact with the class struggle in
So,
general.
so you're saying that haters as a group are part of the, as you say, the petite bourgeoisie?
Yes, yes. Um,
Everyone who hates something.
well, you can there are it's a comparable profession to an artist
You
where
mean
you can
like
say
a
like
self-identifying hater? What is what you're saying?
yes, there are a hater that owns their own means of production of hating.
Yes, yes. They're reactionaries, is what they are.
In a
Because
sense, yes.
what they really do is they look at something and instead of thinking about it, they embody the first thought they have, which is that's what they do. That's what they think, and they internalize that, and they don't allow themselves to think at all about what they're witnessing, what they're they allow themselves no attempt at critical analysis. You know, like they just don't want the train to start moving. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be stupid. It's an allegiance to ignorance. You know?
You can see that.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say about your song?
Um,
Your little submission here, my friend?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much
Uh,
it.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
get ready to consume.
Consume what? What was the last thing you consumed today? She doesn't even fucking. They don't even fucking answer me. What was the last thing you consumed today? Dev0. If you're enough of a fucking brave soldier to answer, and you're not a coward, water. You heard it here, folks. The last thing that MDev0 consumed was water. Classic H20. But anyways, this is MDev0's submission, the first submission of the day. It is titled First In, Last Out. Yeah, girls can do literally anything they want. That's what you need to keep in mind. Girls can do anything they put their mind into. Okay? What people like Andrew Tate and Tucker Carlson don't understand is that there is a cultural shift happening. And what's happening is that left-wing people used to be perceived as the simps, the little boys who would suck up to women and kiss their feet. And those guys still exist, but now the simps, the right wing people are doing what I call a great replacement on the simps. And now all the right wing people they love blindly supporting a woman on the internet. They love doing that. And it's fine if they want to do that, but that's what they're doing, and they want to act as if they're cool base misogynists, but really, if a woman says the N-word and someone records her saying it, they'll get $5 billion off it because of these simps. That's what happens. It is what it is. That's what it is. Because I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about that a lot. But we're gonna play this track here by MDev0. We're gonna play it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I like that little drum fill at the end. It was a cute little reward for getting through the whole song. But anyways, great stuff. Great stuff from MDev0. If you want to give them a grape emoji, be sure to use the link right here in the SCS chat. What it reminded me of the most, surprisingly, was that one Neil Cicierega video called Rugrats. Have y'all ever seen that? So basically the premise of the video is it's this song, and Neil Cicierega made an entire song where he remixes voice lines from the Rugrats TV show, and then he puts like a big old beat over it, and he just like mangles these characters, and he just rips them apart, and it's brutal, and it's devastating, and it's violent, and it's awesome, and I love watching it and listening to it. And that's what PJ not PJ Princess, MDev Zero. That's what MDev Zero submission reminded me of the most. Classic male, you have such shut the fuck up. Stop being mean to me. Here's the link to the video I was talking about. And Dev-Zero is sort of mangling apart these Triton samples in the same way that Neil Cicierega like sort of tears apart the substance of this Rugrats TV show. You know what I'm saying? I know you all love me. I get it. I get it. Yeah, but I'm saying some real shit, okay? That's what y'all don't understand. And maybe in about 20, 30 years you'll all be looking back on this stream and you'll be listening to what I'm saying and you'll be like, "Damn. Fuck, I didn't even fucking realize. She was actually speaking facts the entire time, and I didn't even know, and I discounted her as crazy." And that's what you're gonna think in the future. Facts, I'm being mean because I love you, man. Great stuff from, our good friend MDev Zero, but we're gonna move on here to Default Gib submission. Our good friend Default Gib. If you want to tag Default Gib, let him know that we're gonna be talking about his submission and like listening to it. I'm gonna tag him right now. His profile picture is something that looks like a penis. It looks like a hot dog. It looks kind of disgusting. But like this fucking Discord graphic that he has on top of it, it's really annoying. And I'm trying to look at the image, but this fucking... I don't know what this is from. This looks like some Avatar shit. What is that? Get out of the way. Anyways, want to tag Default Gib, let them know that we're going to be talking about their song and listening to it. You can do that if you want. We're going to do it regardless. Okay, so here it is. It's Default Gib with Technodrum 168. We'll be playing it in 3, 2, 1.
Yo.
That was, listen, my one criticism is that it's so annoying when it gets to the ending and I have to pause it so I can like do my whole commentary thing, and so it doesn't go to the next submission immediately, and I just cannot tell when the fuck it ends. Great stuff from Default Gib. It was really rambunctious. It was really like it was kind of like the Powerpuff Girls beating up the Rugrats. That's what I was picturing in my head, me personally. Just a lot of infanticide going on at the hands of the Powerpuff Girls. That's what I was thinking about, me personally. You can have a different opinion if you want, but that's just what I was imagining, me in my head. just the Rogi Tommy. I'm really funny. I'm the funniest person I know. That was Default Gib submission. If you want to give that motherfucker a grapes emoji, be sure to use the link right here in the STS chat right there. Pretty great stuff from Default Gib. I really like the percussion. I really like when the drums go boom boom as y'all know, and this was just booming. It was really powerful sounding. It was just really, I feel like if I got some speakers and I played this song from out those big ass booming ass speakers, it'd be just as powerful. You know, it was just that's just how powerful it is. It's just really like, it's just super like overwhelming, and it's great. I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. It sounded like someone getting drenched under a waterfall, you know, being cleansed. You know what I'm saying? Like at the pool, you know. Yeah, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyways, we're gonna move the fuck on to DJ Hypergiant, and DJ Hypergiant actually has a prelude for us titled "DJ Hypergiant Goes to Disney." She goes to like if Richard, who's Richard? No, fuck you. That's a fucking trap. Oh, I'm gonna go to fucking hell for even asking. Shit. I go to fucking hell now. But anyways, we're gonna play this right now in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yo, what is up, Shell Formation? It's young boy DJ Hypergiant back at it again, coming at you like a rhesus monkey from the future with this all-new track featuring the sounds of the drum presets of the chord triton. I have always been a big fan of the chord triton ever since my father died at the Disney World Little Mermaid experience. I remember it like it was yesterday. Let's put in the VHS.
Oh my beautiful, smart and talented son, I am so proud of you, which is why I brought you to Disney World to celebrate your special day. Oh, I seem to be slipping on some water. Club.
They say drowning is euphoric, but that sounded pretty rough. Not gonna lie. Anyway, thank you for having me on your show. We love mail.
Beautiful, heartwarming, enlightening message from DJ Hypergiant, as we've come to expect from him. You know, I'm not gonna lie, DJ Hypergiant's dad really does sound like a paternal guy. He really does sound like he cares for his kids. And, you know, he takes them to Disney World. And I gotta say, hats off to him for always dying, but always being able to come back and take care of his children and handle his responsibilities. I respect that a lot. And I feel like we should be following his example more often. Anyways, this is DJ Hypergiant's submission. It's titled Triton Beat, when you're playing it in, it's 420. And its length is 420. Wow. And its length is 420. Wow. I don't want to scream. I don't want to do any more screaming right now. This is a chill stream. We'll be playing it right now. DJ Hypergiant Triton beat in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Woo! I love doing that. Honestly, I love that Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, is able to make so much money off of just doing that. Like, good for him, because it's fun. I just love doing that. I just love sounding like a Nickelodeon character from the 90s, just always screaming, never shutting the fuck up, and just being super duper loud.
Wow!
Luna, lesbian sex boobs of Laurel Park, has joined us. Say hi to the people. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Hi, say hi.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hi, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you
Are
hear me?
Are you having a good day today?
I'm having an awesome day today.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. Anyways, that was really good.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that voice.
I'm sorry.
Are you having a good day today?
you sound like Anton Chigurh. Are you having a good day? Are you having a good day?
Are you having a good day today?
Have you ever heard of the coin toss? Have you ever heard of the coin toss?
It's me. I'm corpse husband. Yeah.
That was DJ Hypergiant's submission. If you want to give it a grapes emoji, be sure to use the link right here. Pretty cool stuff. It sounded like that one game, Cyberpunk 2025. That's what that one reminded me of. It's the video game with all the flashing numbers and the big lights. You know, with the Keanu Reeves. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Keanu Reeves role?
I like when he got on. I like when he got on stage and he was like, "You're awesome. You're epic." That was so wholesome, chungus of him.
Did he say anything else?
I don't remember.
You don't remember anything else in particular he said while he was up on the stage? You know, you love this clip so much, you think you know the entire script, like the entire transcript. I think you'd think that you'd have it memorized by heart, but apparently you don't. Are you a fake fan?
I like his world in
You like his world?
Serious. I like him in the fucking in Speed, just because of how stupid Speed is.
I love Speed. He's a good guy.
I love the scene where it's him and fucking Viv on the bus. And there's a scene where like a woman is pushing like a baby on a stroller across the road.
Oh
and
no!
They hit it. And fucking, I think
They hit
Jennifer
the baby?
Lawrence is like, no, I hit a child. But then Keanu Reeves looks back, like they didn't notice, but there wasn't actually a baby in the stroller.
There was no baby.
Like, cans. It was cans. It was like canned food or something.
It was just a bunch of cans.
So Jennifer Lawrence is like, I hit a child. No. And then Keanu Reeves is like, it's just cans. It's just cans.
It's just... And she actually thought that she fucking killed a kid. It's just cans.
She didn't notice.
She legitimately thought that she had committed infanticide.
Yeah. Just have that scene in the movie.
Yeah, shout out to Keanu Reeves. He's the man. He's the guy.
Someone put PJ Princess classic Luna Yap sesh.
I know, right?
Wow.
But anything you want to say on the DJ Hypergiant track? Like, did you think about anything that you heard?
I heard most of it. I actually thought it was really good. I fucked with how it sounded, especially like the bass and like the drums. It was crazy.
Bruh.
That's all I got.
You really like the booming bass? I liked it too. It went hard. Yeah, it was a good track from DJ Hypergiant. It's his bread and butter. It's what we've come to know him for. You know, and it's iconic. That's his style. We love him. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna move the fuck on here to PK Princess. Called Eternal Dusk. I thought it said Eternal Duck for a second.
That'd be awesome.
It's called Eternal Duck.
That'd be awesome.
Wouldn't it be fucking awesome if it was called Eternal Duck? Shit.
Eternal fuck. What if it was called Eternal Suck? Now that's awesome.
Lovely harmonica solo from Luna, but we're gonna listen to this PJ Princess track called Eternal Dusk. We'll be listening.
I'm ready.
We'll be listening in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I tried 3 times to pause it, and I just couldn't do it. Great stuff from PJ Princess. Pretty fucking sick, as BF just said. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking...
Okay.
Don't get me mad, okay? Because you can get out of here. I can kick you out at any moment, okay? That was PJ Prentice's track. You wanna give that a graves emoji? I was just really mean. If you want to give that a graves emoji, be sure to use a link right here in the SCS chat. I really like that part with the bass where it was like like that classic Nexus VST synth bass. It's just lovely. It's just a beautiful little sound.
That track was hard like a boner.
Bruh.
I think I really like the vocal cuts, especially how they were against the rhythm. I thought they were really fun. I actually really like the little calm section like near the end. I think it's I dig the whole like granular stints, especially like the snare. I think it was like there's some very fun like textures there, and it sounded really cool. I fucked with that.
It low-key gave Sophia M. Devo near the end with that sort of like
Yeah,
with that ambience, that stretched out sort of ambience.
I love hearing like granular synths. It's a very fun sound to just mess around with.
Yeah, and I really like near the end where PJ Princess's producer tag was just all over the place, like I just like that. It just sounds so.
The voice you're doing sounds like you're mocking the tag.
No, but I love it. I do it in a loving way. I'm like a raven, you know. Everyone thinks that I'm making fun of them. I'm like a raven because everyone thinks I'm making fun of them. But I'm saying that out of love. I love you.
PG pictures, PG pictures, PG Yeah, you're my. Yeah, I love my favorite artist.
Apparently PJ Princess is racist against Nexus. What's going on with you, girl? It's a good VST.
I thought you said racist against Mexicans. I thought you meant to say I thought you meant to say PG Princess is racist against Mexicans.
I will never be racist against Mexicans. They're pretty cool. I don't think PJ Princess would ever be racist against Mexicans.
I love the tweet. I love the tweet I saw on my timeline that was just, I need to be felt by a Mexican.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, it was from an account you don't know. I just saw a tweet on my timeline like days ago that was just, I need to feel the touch of a Mexican.
That's fucking crazy.
Everyone shut up and listen. A Mexican is talking.
I hope everyone gets the Mexican of their dreams one day, and everyone just can live happily with their very own Mexican wife or husband if you're gay. It's just I just want a Mexican for everybody.
I am in fact not racist. In brackets, I'm sorry.
I am not racist. I am sorry.
Wow, I felt the touch of a Mexican and then her dog bit me. Oh yeah, you were talking about that. You got bit by a dog. I didn't know it was the dog of a female.
Dogs are not able to be racist. Dogs cannot be racist like that. You need to get your head out of the gutter. Dogs can't do that.
Maybe.
No, they just can't. They're not capable of that kind of sociability. They just cannot. They cannot adapt to racism.
Percy raises a good point. Dogs hated this white boy.
They can be homophobic. Let's move on. To the next track. But before we do that, Luna, we have some shit we gotta talk about. What we have to talk about?
Yeah.
It's the fucking Tropos thread! It's the fucking Tropos thread, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just pull it up right here.
Oh, I got the Tropos thread.
It's a That's what you sound like.
Anna S.
What do you mean Anna Ass? Yeah, that's Anna Ass. That's new member of the server, Anna Ass.
Hello, bro.
Yes, it's obvious to anyone who isn't ridiculous like you are. But anyways, this is the Shorples thread.
I'm redonkulous. Not ridiculous, I'm redonkulous. Anyway, continue.
You sound like a fucking crybaby. We're gonna move the fuck on. This is the Shorples thread.
I'm not even a baby.
This is the Shorples thread. And this is the thread in the Shell Corpus server in the rec center where we give you a prompt every Wednesday or Thursday, depending on, whether or not I send out the prompt on time, but it's supposed to be every Wednesday. And if we like your piece, whatever you make based on the prompt, then we'll make it the banner, and we'll give you an opportunity to pick your own fucking role color. Isn't that so fucking great? Isn't that so fucking awesome? I love that. You know, you can just be any fucking fruity ass color you want. You know.
I have an idea. I have an idea for a prompt.
Are you
I could ask everyone.
What's the idea?
So you know how you have the self-portrait.
Yeah.
Self-portrait. What if you do self-portrait? Draw a self-portrait, but you're also jacking off. That'd be awesome.
I don't know about that, my friend. But this week's Sharpest Prompt was self-portrait. This is me. This is a picture of me. I drew this when I was really high, and I was just feeling really self-conscious. It was sort of like a self-hating kind of drawing, but I love myself in a way. So, you know, it's sort of like a left and right, hot and cold sort of thing. You know, it's pretty cool.
Right, hot and cold.
There I am. Yes, that's a drawing by me.
It looks like Beavis or Butthead.
Yeah, Beavis and or Butthead. Like Beavis and Butthead had a child, they had a baby. Hey Beavis, hey Butthead, hey, you want to have a baby? You want to impregnate me? You want to impregnate me, Butthead? Shut up, Beavis. My name is Butthead. You obviously have to impregnate me.
What is
that?
What is this?
Is by Heathoid. That's by not Heathoid. That's the other Heather.
You can't just gloss over Mpreg Beavis and Butthead.
I'll look it up once we're done here. This looks.
I don't want to see it.
This looks like Where the Dead Goes to Die. Y'all remember that? Now remember that cartoon about the CGI blood splatter all over the place, about the boys and the girls. Remember that movie? It's a movie. That's what this reminds me of. By Heathoid. And this is by Laurie. This is what Laurie looks like. It's pretty cute. Look at how sweet. This is lovely. Look, this is great.
That's fire.
Yeah, this is fire. It looks like 2D from Gorillaz. Pretty awesome. And finally, by Anna Ass. I think this is my favorite so far. It's just so expressive. I just really love, like, with just so few lines. This face says everything I need to know about this person. It's super fucking chill.
Interesting haircut.
Yeah. It looks like someone from. It looks like someone from like Invader Zim.
Yeah, look at that big like stroke of hair.
It looks like a gun. It looks like a hand holding a fucking long ass gun. Oh no, Anna Ass is in the chat right now saying fuck. We were just talking about. There's some. We love you, Anna Ass.
Everyone,
to be clear,
everyone, draw the last thing you jerked off to.
No.
Don't
draw the last thing you jerked off to. Do not do that. That's the last thing we want you to do.
Look in the channel. I'm gonna see SpongeBob.
No SpongeBob eating ass. I want to look at PJ Prentice's art. Where is it? I want to see it. I
want to see it.
I can't even fucking scroll in peace, girl. Ooh. Okay. What the fuck? What? What?
What the
fuck? Night wolves in this bitch. Okay. So, alright.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Shit, this is awesome. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You're not gonna kill me.
I just fucking killed you.
Shut up.
Die. We're gonna... And that's it for the Shorples, I think. Pretty great stuff.
Yeah, holy crap,
go draw your self-portrait and post it in the Shorples thread. Luna, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fucking kill you. you're dead. Anyways, we're
Holy
gonna.
crap, Lois. Holy crap, Lois. I made a submission to sample this Sunday.
I just set off a fucking. I'm gonna bomb your fucking. You need to go. You don't go. You're great. But
I'm gonna poop
anyways,
and pee. Bruh.
we're gonna move on to the final track of the day. We're just getting settled. Aw, it's Rolly.
You mean the the second last? We didn't play the South one.
Oh shit, that's right. That was the second to last one. That's so cool. It's Saf with STS Neptune kids. I will get through this with ease. Saf. Pretty cool. I can't wait to fucking hear this. Saf very rarely comes out for a sample this Sunday, but when she does, she usually comes out with a banger. And I hope she submits more.
Brand new banger.
Banger.
Brand new banger.
Let's listen to it
Let's
right
listen.
now. Let's listen to the track. Okay.
Dry, eins. No.
I can't stop a trip because I can't see the ground in front of me. My glasses, they broke somewhere far behind the way. And closest to me are what I could be seeing, though I'll never quite make the form. Fighting for control, fighting to be free. But someday you'll make a mech out of me. Till then I'll do the best that I can to fight the wiring, the cables, the errors, the jams. Printing red ink on repeat, smeared lines straighter than you thought they could be. Never did what you wanted from me. Always drawings on the wall and smeared feces, yeah. I'll take my time, I'll wither away. I'll get stronger in your waste and decay. Standing on my knees, listening intently. I hear, I see, I will get through this with ease.
You know what? That was a little bit vibey. That was a vibe and a half. That was vibe and a 3/4. If I'm gonna be real with ya.
That was like indie rock. That was awesome. I like.
Yeah, and it was kind of like Midwest emo. Have you ever heard of that? Yeah, it's like this cool music, and it's kind of like sort of. It's kind of like really sad.
If I've heard of Midwest emo.
Yeah, you ever heard of it? Yeah, it's pretty cool
No.
stuff. Oh, okay. Are you?
No, I
have you
haven't
considered
heard
like
of it.
looking it up? It's pretty nice music.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of vibey.
Yeah, you know, I'll consider it.
Yeah, just
Seems like something
literally
like that.
Google it. Go on your Google machine and Google it. That was Saf's submission.
Go on your Google machine. That's how an old person would describe like like a browser.
You're fucking old. You're old.
That's how an old person would describe like using a browser. Go on your Google machine. Go look it up on the Google machine.
PJ Princess just gave you a request. Could you play Weezer before the stream ends?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll do it.
That was Saf's submission. That was Saf's submission. And if you want to give her a grape emoji, be sure to use the link right here. It was kind of like an Edward Scissorhands kind of vibe, you know? It's kind of like snowing outside, and it's just sort of emo-ish sounding. It's just really sad. It's just super like it's just suburban angst, and I've known that, and I've felt that before. Have you, Luna? Do you know that life?
I think Yeah, I live in the suburbs.
yeah,
I'm a suburbanite.
I'm a suburbanite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, hey,
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. um, that was great stuff from Saf.
I actually think if like Saf were to do like something like an Elliott Smith kind of thing where it's just like acoustic with some light electric guitars, I actually think that could also work. There's like another like rendition of this. I think it could work also in that context.
I'm so surprised
It could
that
be very
Elliott
fun.
Smith is not a trans man.
Why?
I'm just so surprised by that because he just feels like that kind of. I just feel that kind of vibe coming off of him, that energy. I was just so. I'm not. It's not transphobic. I was just surprised that he wasn't trans. How is that transphobic?
Why? Because his music sounds like the most trans man thing. It doesn't really. I don't think it does.
I was just so surprised, you know.
I don't really get like trans male vibes. I don't know. I'm just used to like soft indie emo like singer songwriter dudes.
Yeah, like cute little
And
sad
them being
boys.
cis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel there's something wrong. I feel iffy about calling Elliott Smith cute.
Cute little guy.
A cute little guy. I feel
He's a
iffy,
cute little singer.
I mean, that's not gonna be like, oh, he's a tortured artist. He was a tortured artist. It's just weird.
I don't know. I kind of like him. But anyways.
I like his music. His music is awesome.
Yeah.
I love his music.
But
I haven't listened to a full album. I talk about I love his music. I love what I heard.
Apparently-
I'll be more specific.
Apparently he performed with the Muppets, as you can see by this clip right here, this GIF. Performed with the Muppets. I didn't know he did that. I didn't know the industry connections went that deep. Shout out to him, I guess.
Oh no! He was on. That's not the. He was on a morning show, and they were kind of like teasing him, and like the.
They were teasing him with the
presenter-
Muppets?
No. That wasn't the Muppets, but the. He was on a morning. They got him on a morning show, and they were kind of just like teasing him, like, "Oh, you're sad, sad because Elliott Smith's kind of like, emotional, like kind of dude."
That's not very nice.
But it was like teasing. It was very like teasing.
Yeah, and that's
because I mean
it's
early,
bullying.
I mean, you could read it like that if you want to. It's just like there's a clear difference. There's a clear difference between Elliott Smith's vibe and the fucking people on the early morning show. And but then they all shut up when he starts when he like just starts singing, playing on the guitar. And they all like sit in silence and just amazed by like what he does. It's actually a pretty sweet moment.
Yeah.
You can find the video.
Lovely. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the final submission of the night. Great stuff from everybody. It's Rolly with Morning After Dark remix. Let's bring this Hungarian motherfucker up here. Let's see how hungry he can get. Let's see if this
Coca-Cola world.
is your tummy rumbling, motherfucker? Are you hungry?
He's not up. I don't hear him. Where is he?
Where is he? Where is he? I'm rummaging through my couch and my cushions. Oh, he's working at the moment. My bad.
Get up. Get up.
Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom and talk to us right now. But anyways, damn.
Go to the bathroom. You gotta
damn. Fuck work.
And take a shit.
Go to the bathroom and take a shit. I can smell you.
I fucking love the.
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself. Not yet.
I'm just like, and it's just.
Seriously, whenever I'm feeling down or whenever I'm feeling like out of it, like whenever I'm feeling like in a really awful mood, I always play that video because it's so fucking funny. It always puts a smile on my face.
Take a shit. I can stand you.
Not yet.
Yeah.
He stands his ground, and you have to respect it. You know, you can love him, you can hate him, but you have to respect the way he stands his ground like that.
Yeah, because he's playing RuneScape. They need him.
No, he was playing Mafia 3.
Oh, was he? No,
Yes, he was playing Mafia 3.
RuneScape.
I am 100% certain he was playing Mafia 3.
I'm going to look up the
You
video.
look it up right now. See how right I am. He was playing Mafia 3.
I can see how white you are.
You're gonna look like a fucking asshole when you do this. And you look it up and you're gonna find out the truth. What the fuck are you doing with your ox? What are you... Is that the electricity from you looking up? What are you doing?
Let me see. Let me see.
Please do not electrocute yourself.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I thought it was RuneScape for some reason. I
Yep,
genuinely
I
thought
knew
was
it.
RuneScape.
I knew it.
I thought it was RuneScape.
Yeah, boobscape. But anyways, Rolly cannot come up on the show, but we'll just have to play his track titled Morning After Dark Remix. We'll play it right now in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now that was just an adventurous little track right there. Wasn't that just lovely, Luna? I loved that.
I fucked with that.
I fucked with it. I
That was-
fucked with it. I fucked with it. I fucked it. I fucked it so hard consensually.
Sorry, I will stop.
No,
that.
it's okay. You don't have to stop if you don't want to. It was fucking sick. If you want to give it a grapes emoji, you should use the link right here in this yes chat. Right here, right now. In this yes chat. Oh, that was hanging up to the one cream on that, one thing on that, hanging on the wall, only one the mother, hanging on the wall. Oh, and that's boots for walking. But great stuff from Rolly. Great stuff. Really energetic. It sounded like a beach party in Miami. You know? It was just sound like a whole lot of fun. It sounded like a whole barrel of monkeys. It was just so fun.
The vocals sounded like the Watch Me Whip Nene guy.
And the did you know that he's in jail? He's in jail as we speak. And I hope he gets the recovery he needs. I hope he gets the rehabilitation that he needs and re-enters society. Anyways, great stuff from Rolly. Great skateboarding sort of music. Really awesome. Super bassy. I had to turn down the bass on my my headphones because it was like sort of hurting my ears a little bit. I'm a sensitive little baby. I'm just a baby. I'm just a sensitive little baby. I'm just a baby.
That's gay.
You're gay. Shut the fuck up. You're gay.
Wow.
Bruh. Fuck you.
That's not.
Fuck you. Stupid.
Wow,
But anyways, that was the last track of the night, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed watching this little show here. Thank you all for participating and for hanging out and for submitting songs for the show. What? Sensory vids
for gay.
Sensory vids for gay people? What are you talking about? Great stuff. You already know what the fucking time is, right? What you already know what time it is?
It's me, Marstorm.
Oh my god! Holy shit, PJ Princess is the winner! Is the winner of today's show!
Oh my god, PJ Princess.
Congratulations to PJ Princess! And congratulations to everybody who submitted something. Congratulations to the rest of you who tuned in and chilled with us for a little bit. It's really great to be able to hang out and be with such a great community of people. Fucking suck my own dick. Fuck it.
My sweater.
I can't suck my own dick better. Great stuff from PJ Princess, great stuff from everybody. I love you all so much. Luna, do you have anything you want to say to the people at home watching?
Don't be gay.
Don't be gay. Actually, do be gay. Luna's fucking stupid. Don't be fucking gay. Shut up.
Be gay, make awesome music.
Yeah, and be gay and make awesome music. This has been Sample This Sunday. I have been Samelia, and you have been Luna,
More like
lesbian sex
Smelia.
boobs from. We're just gonna play the final track of the night from PJ Princess. Winning track. We're gonna play you out with "Eternal Dust" by PJ Princess. So we'll play you out in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good I thought you asked me to improvise over it. I was freestyling. Shit. That was awesome though. I was really getting down dirty for a second. I'm gonna go back into the shadows now. Good night, everybody.